Chapter number 9, ERJ. In last class, we did chapter explanation and what we have studied. Just a quick revision for that. It's a conversation between four friends, and Sylvie is just taking an interview and asking few questions. What was the question? That what we did yesterday. So in this chapter, basically, we are going to learn passé composé. After the comprehension question, we are going to start up with a new tense, that is passé composé. Till now, we have done only the present tense, right? And the four friends, Alexander, Isabel, Elise, and Gutierre, they were just telling what they did yesterday. Now, question number 1 of the comprehension says, Répondez aux questions suivantes. Answer the following question. First question, A part. Qu'est-ce que Alexander a acheté? What Alexander bought? Just see to the page number 105. Alexander, what Alexander bought? Alexander bought the clothes. And what he bought? A pantalon and a une chemise grise. Yes? So we'll write Alexander a achète des vêtements. He bought the clothes. B part. Qu'est-ce que Gutierre a fait pendant la préparation des examens? What Gutierre did during the preparation of exam? Yes, Vansh, you can tell.
Gautier fait beaucoup d'exercices de grammaire. Il a ajouté des mots et petites phrases en France.
Gutierre a travaillé pendant 4 heures. Il a fait beaucoup d'exercices de grammaire.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and
Il ajoute des mots
et des petites phrases of français. Very good. So, what he did during the exams? He just did the grammar exercises, practice for grammar exercises. Else, he has also listened to the words and phrases in French. Yes. So, we are going to write Gutierre a travaillé pendant 4 heures. He worked for 4 hours, comma, il a fait beaucoup d'exercices. Il a fait beaucoup d'exercices de grammaire. And next is, comma, il a écoute des mots et des phrases et des petites phrases. En français, in French. So I hope this is clear. Next, question number 2. We need to tick the correct answer. The first part says, Je parle toujours au dash. Je parle toujours au famille.
Screen is blurred. Ma'am, I can.
Wait for a while. Question number 2, cochez les bonnes réponses. Je parle toujours au dash. Je parle toujours aux familles. Or, je parle toujours en français. Yes, Vansh. What is the answer?
My first is friends.
Français. Always talk in French. Next, Atiu prepare les
Ma'am.
exercises the dash. Atiu prepare les
Ma'am, second grammar.
Atiu prepare la exercise the grammar or promenade. Promenade is walk and grammar is grammar. So what is the correct answer, Bhumi?
Grammar.
Grammar, very good. Third one is porte une dash blanche pour to interview. Porte une pantalon or chemise. You should wear a white pant or a white shirt. Vivek, what is the correct one? What is the
Ma'am,
correct
last-
answer?
Wait a second, ma'am. Ma'am, family.
Beta, I am asking the third one. Porte une dash blanche pour to interview. Wear a dash for your interview. White shirt or white
Pantalon.
pant.
Ma'am, pantalon.
White shirt is the correct answer. Chemise.
मैम लास्ट में मैम आप एक बार फोटो भेज देना ग्रुप पे.
Yes, sure, I'll forward. Next one is Je termine mein devoir dash je fais une promenade. I finish my work dash I do the walk. Ensuite, then or may but. So the answer is then, ensuite. Fifth one is est-ce que tu as dash ton cousin au restaurant? Do you dash your cousin in the restaurant? Prepare is to prepare and accompany is to accompany. What is the correct answer?
Ma'am, accompany.
Accompany, very good. We are going to start up with the new tense, that is passé composé. What is basically passé composé? That is your past tense in English if we talk about. It is used to express an action in the past. And this passé composé is done with two of the verbs. One is être and another one is avoir. But here in this chapter, we are only going to learn to do passé composé with verb avoir. So please listen to me carefully. First of all, what is the avoir verb? Avoir means to have. Je ai, tu as, il, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, and last is ils, elles, ont. Now further, we are going to do this as we used to do with two types of verbs. One is regular, régulier, regular verbs, and one is irregular verbs, irregulier. So what are regular verbs? There are three types of regular verbs, ER, IR, and RE ending. Yes. So we are going to first do passé composé with ER ending verbs. The verbs which end with ER, they are going to change with E accent. Replacing ER, we have to do it E accent. Suppose my verb is parler. Parler is ending with ER. So what will be the past participle of parler verb? It will be parle E accent. Okay. So my first step is to just write verb avoir. What to do? Write avoir verb. What is the formation basically? Formation of passé composé with avoir verb is subject plus avoir verb in present tense plus past participle plus object. This is my formation of passé composé. Subject क्या होते हैं हमारे? Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. These are our subjects. Now, second step is to add avoir verb. Je ai, tu as, il, elle a. Nous avons, vous avez, ils, elles ont. Okay. Now, past participle. I told you the verbs ending with er change to e accent means parler verb becomes parle. So this is my past participle of parler verb. Parler verb का past participle क्या होगा? er हटा के मैं e accent लगा दूंगी. This process is to be followed with all the er ending verbs. Clear? Now, what I'll do only, I'll add parle e accent with all the subject. Je parle, tu parle, il parle, nous avons parlé, vous avez parlé, ils ont parlé. So this is the verb parler in passé composé. ये हो गया आपका passé composé. Er ending verb के साथ. Is it clear to all of you how we do er ending verb in passé composé? You just write this one, then I'll give you two more example. Please, children, if you have any doubt, you can clear it because this tense is very much important. Okay, so first of all, write this much. Again, I'm telling, we do passé composé with two of the verbs. One is être and another one is avoir. In this chapter, we are only going to learn the passé composé with verb avoir. Avoir then further divided with two types of verb. One is regular and one is irregular. Now, first of all, er, ir and re ending verbs are regular verbs. तो जितनी भी er ending verbs होती हैं वो change हो जाती हैं e accent में. हमें past participle बनाना होता है एक er ending, ir ending और re ending verb का. Past participle of parler will be parle. Now, what is the formation for avoir verb? Subject plus verb avoir in present plus past participle plus object. अभी मैंने सिर्फ आपकी parler verb passé composé में लिखी है. There is no object in this. Suppose I'm saying I talked to my teacher. So the sentence will be je parle au professeur. So this is my object. So maybe there will be object in any of the sentence. So that also we have to write after completing the verb subject with avoir plus past participle. Okay. So please write this much in your notebooks right now. See now. One more example for er ending verb. This was first was parler. Now second I'm taking verb manger. What is my verb? Manger. Now again it is ending with er. What will be my past participle? Replacing er. What I have to do is I have to write e accent. So the past participle of verb manger is mange. Now again see to the formation of this verb, this tense. First is subject. Write the subject. Je, tu, il, elle, then is nous, vous, and ils and elles. Now, this first is done. Next is avoir in present. This is your avoir verb in present. Add to it. Replace e with apostrophe because both are vowel. Je, tu, a, il, elle, a. Then is nous avons. Then is vous avez. And the last one is ils, elles ont. Now, what is the past participle? My verb is mange and my past participle is mange. So, je mange, tu as mange, il, elle a mange. Nous avons mangé, vous avez mangé, ils, elles ont mange. Okay. Now, if I give you one example, one sentence. So please raise your hand to answer this. My question is mark dash. My verb is manger and my object is au restaurant. So what will be the answer for this question? Please raise your hand to answer it. Verb manger is my this is my verb manger. And I have to change this in passé composé. What is mark? First of all, Avika, tell me what is mark? What is the
Ma'am,
subject
mark is
used
the
for?
subject.
Ah,
Ma'am,
what
mark is the subject, and it is the conjugation will
subject?
be done according to ill.
Yes, it will be done according to ill because it is
The answer
he.
will be a monge.
Yes, ill it's not a, it's a. A mark
monge.
a monge. So this way the verb will come to you in the bracket and you have to solve it and write the answer. One more, I
Ma'am, the
am just
monge verb will be converted into past participle, which is monge.
monge. Very good. One more example, one more question I'm writing. Marie a Sophie. Again, my verb is manger. Marie a Sophie. My verb is manger. And my object is same, au restaurant. So this way the question will come to you. Okay? Yes, Tanvi, what will be the answer for this? Marie and Sophie, what is the subject? Just tell me.
Ma'am, the subject is else.
Else, because we are talking about two of the girls and it is plural. And what will be the answer for this?
It will be, ma'am, monje.
Monje, what will be the avoir verb here? The subject is else. Else ke saath what is the? Else au mange. Okay, so my answer will be else au mange. Now please write down this manger verb below that verb, first verb, that is parler. Please write it down. Is there any problem, Avika? Avika, you want to ask anything? Okay. Now let us proceed further. We have done with ER ending verb, irregular verb was ER. And the next is IR. So the past participle of IR, the past participle of IR verb will be ending with I. Suppose my verb IR ending is finir, ending with IR. And the past participle replacing IR, I'm going to add only I. So my past participle for finir verb is fini. Same way, the formation will be same. Everything will be same. Subject plus avoir verb in present tense plus past participle plus object. Subject is je, tu, il and elle. Then is nous, then is vous, and last one is ils and elles. So replacing E, I am going to add AI, je ai, tu as, il elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils elles ont. Now, the past participle of finir was fini. So simply add fini with all the subjects. J'ai fini, tu as fini, il elle a fini, nous avons fini, vous avez fini, ils elles ont fini. Just take one example. I'm saying tu dash finir votre ton devoir. You dash finish your work. So here, what will be the answer? What will be the conjugation with tu? Okay, I want Vivek to answer this question. Vivek, please answer this. My verb is finir and it is IR ending verb. So what is the formation with tu? What will be the answer here? Vivek, are you able to hear me? Your voice is not audible. Anupriya?
Ma'am, answer is fini.
Fini. So this way the verbs will be given to you in the bracket and we have done with ER ending, IR ending and last RE ending is left. The irregular verbs which are conjugated with avoir verb in passé composé, that is your past tense. Okay? So this was your first example, ER ending, and this is your second example, IR ending. Okay, everyone? Please write it down. Now, the last one is RE ending verb. My verb is attendre. Attendre means to wait. And what will be my past participle? The RE ending will be changed to you. Attendu will be my past participle. So, again, same process. J'ai, tu as, il, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, and last one is ils, elles, ont. So, j'ai attendu, tu as attendu, il, elle a attendu, nous avons attendu, vous avez attendu, and last again, ils, elles ont attendu. Okay. Now, if I give you one example, vous dash attendre pour l'autobus. Marie dash attendre pour le train. So please kindly raise your hand to answer this. Yes, Tanvi, what will be the answer for the first one? Vous dash attendre.
Ma'am, it will be vous avez attendu.
Vous avez attendu. And the next one, Avika, what will be the answer? Marie dash attendre.
Ma'am, au attendre.
A attendu. Okay? It's a attendu. So this way we have done with the regular verbs. These are the regular verbs whose ending remains same in each and every case. ER ending will be changed to EXN, IR ending will be changed to I, and RE ending will be changed to U. I hope this is clear to you.